How are you doing today?
Good.
It's so good to see you here in the neighborhood. My name is Mr. Abe, and I'm here to tell you make-believe stories.
All right, what's the big idea?
Oh, what?
You know what? We're supposed to do this together, remember? It says right here. Abe and Lisa entered together from opposite wings and stand center stage. Well,
Oh, that. I know. I had the weirdest dream about all this last night. We were trying to tell the story like we practice. You know, day in, day out, diligently for the last 4 months. But like I was saying, we were in the dream and I couldn't run. We were trying to tell the story like we practice, and we kept getting interrupted. And in front of all these people, it was humiliating.
okay, so you had a dream. But what exactly does that have to do with you coming out here without me?
Let me explain. It's like this. Have you ever watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood?
Not recently.
Well, it's like this. Mr. Rogers is always telling stories and nothing ever goes wrong. So I figured if we told it like he would have told it, we'd be just fine. But I didn't think you'd go along with it.
Correct.
So I came out on my own and then...
Forget it. Don't try to explain anymore. We're just wasting these people's time.
Yeah.
Sit down now. And let's just tell the story like we practice.
All right, 1 second here.
Here we go. We'd like to tell you the story of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl named Snow White, whose stepmother was a terribly vain queen.
Lisa, look behind you.
Hey, what are all of you doing out here? This is our story. Beat it.
Oh, don't mind us. We're just the figments of your imagination. We're here to provide visual imagery to your otherwise drab attempt at story time. Our job is to spice things up a bit. You know, make it work for the audience's time. Who wants to listen to some boring old story? Here's the twist. As you two read, we will say or do whatever it is you are thinking.
I know it. It's just like my dream. I can't take it. What do we do?
Calm down. Didn't you hear her? They're just the figments of our imagination. They will do what we think. We're in control.
All right. No! I'll think that we're getting out of here, but it's not happening.
That's because Lisa is thinking that we're staying, and her thought is stronger than yours.
Lisa, I'm telling you, you have to think that out of here.
Wait a minute, Abe. Not so fast. This could be fun. Think about it. They're controlled by our imaginations. Haven't you ever just wanted to let your imagination run wild?
I don't know.
This is too good to pass up. We can put a whole new twist on Snow White Company. Let's just give it a try.
I don't know. Why are your thoughts stronger?
I didn't say her thoughts were stronger, just that thought.
I get it. So what you're saying is you can have a competition. Battle of the imaginations?
That's right. It'll be like playing mental one-on-one.
Well, it looks like I don't have much choice then. Carry on.
That's the spirit. Like I was saying, once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl named Snow White, whose stepmother was a terribly vain queen. The queen was always making Please interrupt me, Abe.
Hold it. If you look carefully here, I think you'll notice that the logos out here are based on my personal experience. They're all terribly vain. And besides that, none of them
Better start thinking then, because we still don't know who's who or why there are 4 of them up here.
Fine, speak up. Tell us who you are.
I'm the queen, of course. I should think that'd be blatantly obvious. And I'm Snow White!
There's no need to shout, just think, remember?
Alright, I forgot. Each of you, calmly state your case.
I'm Snow White. I'm sweet and I'm fair and I can flutter my eyelashes. What does that have to do with anything? Damsels in distress always flutter their eyelashes. Whoever read this story, happy. Snow White is in a deep sleep when the prince shows up. She doesn't flutter anything. I'm Snow White. I'm gutsy and tough and I can handle dark woods and a fierce gang in their forest hideout. And what does that have to do with anything? Anyone who gets lost in the woods and captured by a band of men has to be tough.
You haven't read the story either. Snow White isn't captured by a band of men. She seeks shelter in the home of some compassionate, for the most part, little men called the 7 Dwarfs. Seriously, if you girls are interested in getting a lead part in the play, you have to start by reading the script and knowing your characters. I'm Snow White. I can be sweet and demure, strong and independent. I can adjust my temperament to fit whatever your crazy imaginations choose to throw my way.
That may look at all 3 of you. Like I said before, none of them are beautiful.
If you say so, let's just pick the one who can sing.
Sing! What? Snow White doesn't sing!
Well, you will in this story.
Whoa, count me out then. I'm not going to sing. Me neither. Go ahead.
Very good. Let's get on with it. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl named Snow White, whose stepmother was a terribly vain queen. The queen was always making her poor stepdaughter do all of the hard work around the castle, hoping it would make her ugly and mean.
Lydia White, why haven't you finished scrubbing these floors?
Wait! Lydia? This isn't Lydia White in the 7 Dwarfs. Her name is supposed to be Snow.
But who ever heard of naming a girl Snow? I think she looks more like a Lydia.
No, absolutely not. You got us into this mess by going along with this imagination game. You gotta imagine that they were staying, now I'm imagining that her name is Snow.
Fine, have it your way.
Snow White, why haven't you finished scrubbing these floors?
Oh, please forgive me. There was a poor, helpless girl I was broken away. I could see it from my little room floor, and I just barely leave it, defenseless, alone, vulnerable to the attack of the ferocious creature of the forest. I would have had to live with the rest of my days in my burdened conscience, tortured by the fact that I had someone to that bird's death. But unbearable, please forgive me. I'd gladly get you scrubbing at once.
Oh, that's quite all right, my dear. Don't bother with the floors. I will gladly take care of it when you go and get with your little feathered friend.
Lisa, did you imagine that? She's supposed to be cool to Snow White.
I know, but I always feel sorry for poor Snow White. And I'm sure stepmothers everywhere would like to be shown in a positive light for once.
No. Lisa, you can't be letting our personal feelings enter into this. Let's stick to the story.
Okay.
That's no excuse. When I give an order, I mean to have it. Oh, baby, you were supposed to have these floors scrubbed and waxed by the time I came down to breakfast. I must be able to see my reflection in them at all times. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. Let me go fetch the bucket and brush them.
Oh, that girl. Must she always be so sweet and happy and cheerful and nice to everyone? All this work is doing nothing to make her ugly and mean. In fact, she almost seems to glow in solitude. But I have been noticing that her hands are beginning to rough and quick. And sleeping in the cold tower room is making her lips chat. And told. Everyone knows it's me.
Hold it! I'm seeing this as a song and dance number.
Completely out of question.
I wasn't talking to you, Miss Figment.
I don't care. I won't sing, and I don't dance.
Well, you're pretty sassy for a Figment, aren't you?
She's right. This is fun. I can stand up to Lisa through the Queen. Awesome.
Of course you can. Just watch. This is what I have in mind for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who is the fairest one in the land? Beautiful, gorgeous, fair, and lovely. Who is most beauteous to behold? Everyone knows it's me. Cause I wear the nicest clothes, and I have the cutest nose. Just look how I wear my hair. I'm so lovely.
I won't sing.
Just look at me. I pity all of those who pale in my presence, trying to meet up to the standards I set. If there is any to rival my beauty, I haven't met her yet. I wear the nicest clothes, and I have the cutest nose. And look how I wear my hair. I'm so lovely.
I said I won't sing.
Just look at me. There. Now you try it.
No.
But I'm imagining it.
No.
Now you listen to me.
Lisa, it's not going to work because I'm imagining that she's not singing. It's true. Lisa, have you ever heard her sing? Oh, what a West poet. She can do that Shakespeare thing like a pro, but skip the song and dance routine. We'll all be better off for it.
Shakespeare, huh? Okay, Queen Figment. Let's see what you've got.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, can you see my face at all? Can you see it in the hall? Can you see me standing tall?
That's Shakespeare.
Oops, wrong author. Try it again.
Mirror, oh mirror, be set upon this palace wall, who doth be the fairest of all? Is it not I who stand in thy midst, adored and brocaded, my kings have been kissed? The beauty of mine that rivals yon swan song, in the ears of lost minstrels, who e'er have been gone long. How doth weep the maiden's distraught to behold, my features in divine that bubbles is told. How no other shall conquest to ever come nigh, to the radiance and grace that belongs thus to I. Ah, mirror, sweet mirror, let now these halls be witness of thy truth. Speak now, proclaim to my tingling ears of the ravages of my beauty and you.
You were right. She does that Shakespeare thing like a pro.
So tell me, mirror, oh mirror, tell me again how I'm the fairest of them all.
Sorry, you can do. Not this time.
What?
You brought this upon yourself. Snow White has only flown lovely on your heavy hand, and because she has served you willingly, and her love no part shines through her face. You may have great physical beauty, but your mean heart has spoiled it, not enhanced it.
How can this be? How can this be?
Remember, beauty is as beauty does.
I will not stand for it. I will be the fairest, the most attractive, the most beautiful, the... Oh, how gorgeous am I. Oh, wait. Where was I? Oh, Snow White. That's where.
Here I am, stepmother, ready to make your floor shine. May I begin immediately, or shall I wait till you want to gaze upon such a menial search, doing the most menial of tasks which are so far more below your most royal and queenly
got a bit thick.
You're right. We'll have to tone it down a bit. The terribly vain and now extremely jealous queen left to go and plot the demise of Snow White. She summoned her huntsman and instructed him to take Snow White to the evening and kill her.
The huntsman called Snow White gladly accompanied him on what she assumed was a rare outing in the forest.
Ooh, do you think that someone will like his purple flowers? She's always saying how purple such a boy. I do hope they fix her.
Lisa, how could you? What were you thinking? You're not supposed to kill Snow White. What a horrible thought. Besides that, that'd be the end of the story.
I wasn't meaning to kill her. I just wanted to see if the huntsman actually would. Or could do it. Would it be possible to impale her with an arrow? Lisa,
This is a family production. No gory stuff.
sorry. It's just that, well, I think my imagination ran away with me.
Oh, say it did! Oh, man. Now what do we do now?
How about we try and just unimagine it?
Can't do it, Snow White.
You what?
Why kill you? That's what your stepmother ordered me to do. But I'd rather have my own head cut off than to do you any harm. You must run. Go. Hide in the forest and never come back. Your very last are not finding you.
So Snow White ran deep into the forest, as fast and as far as she could go.
When she thought that she could not take one more step, Snow White spotted a little cottage in the thick of the forest. It was to this cottage that she went and sought refuge.
Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? Anybody? What a peculiar little place. It looks like children must live here. Messy children. It looks homely enough, but my, it's filthy. Perhaps if I clean up a bit, they might let me stay. Clean up, everybody, everybody. Clean up, everybody.
Hey, where did that song come from?
It's from, well, you see, it's from, Barney.
First, Mr. Rogers, and now Barney? You really need to branch out and expand your entertainment selection to something just a little bit older.
I suppose. Anyway, Snow White worked all afternoon until the cottage was neat as a pin. When she finished, she went out to collect flowers for a table decoration.
Meanwhile, the dwarfs who lived in the cottage were making their way back home through the forest.
Oh, wheel! Oh, wheel! Oh, wheel!
The Wizard of Oz?
I felt on story.
I hope it's all working out.
Hold it! Hey, look! There's only 6. Isn't this Snow White and the 7 dwarfs?
But 6 is much better number. There are 6 kids in my family. It's a great number. I love that number. I think that it might even be my favorite number.
And what does that have to do with anything? I'm not trying to make it Snow White and the 11 dwarfs, am I? Abe, there are 7 dwarfs in this story. And look at that one. He's too big. He's way too big to be a dwarf.
one was Doc, the leader. He should be bigger than the rest of them. We can work with him.
If there's nothing we can do, we'll just have to visit Snow White and the 6 dwarfs. Or would it be Snow White and the 5 dwarfs and 1 giant? And which one of the 7 do we get rid of?
I've already taken care of that. It was easy. We got rid of sleeping. Sleepy. He was born just sleeping all the time.
What is going on?
Wait, say that again.
Thank you, Lacey. What's going on?
Why the accent?
It's meant to be my job cool thing here. I just wasn't sure of this great impossible.
Oops, wrong store. Back it up.
What is going on?
What is going on?
This place is spotless.
Are you sure we're in the right cottage? Of course we're in the right cottage. Look a little closer and try to figure it out for yourself.
Someone has to clean it up. I'm not amazing.
As a doctor, I should suspect allergies. I believe you're actually allergic to mold, dust mites, and household fungus.
Allergies, schmallergies. Who cares why he's sneezing? Doesn't anybody realize that he could have been robbed? Someone took my teddy bear! I know it!
Oh, don't be. Nobody took your teddy bear. Well, somebody had to take your teddy bear. By God, I'm presenting us help us solve this mystery.
Okay.
Oh, don't be. Nobody took your teddy bear.
No one would want your teddy bear. Wait! I think I hear someone coming. We're gonna have company. Yes, we can have a party. Yes, we can have balloons. Yes. Yes. Woohoo! Sue, quick, clean this place up. It is clean. Remember? And you're still sneezing. So it isn't allergies after all. Unless you're allergic to company.
I'm sorry, I did not see. I tried that earlier, but no one came. I'm afraid I was so tired, I just forgot and came right in. Please forgive me.
Alright, I'm in charge and I need to know. Are you the company? Yeah, we've never had company before.
Well, I suppose so.
Well, so it seems, companies are pretty neat.
Not so fast, sister. We want some answers and we want them now. We want some answers and we want them now. What kind of game are you playing here? Huh? Cleaning without a permit? Huh? Breaking and entering? Huh? What's the catch? Trying to sell us ammo? Rob us blind when we're not looking. Is that it?
Oh, don't mind. Grumpy, please come in and rent it and see you right.
Alright, later, partner. Let me be the first to swap alleys.
Hey. Holiday?
Let's first introduce ourselves. We are 6 dwarfs, and of course, I am that.
I'm two. I she is. Think about it. She could be a spy.
You mean things could be other as I see? Ah, yes. They always are. Blonde. Is it you? Is it you, my beloved?
Let me guess. Dr. Chivago?
Yup! I thought I'd show you that I wanted me, then Mr. Rogers' party.
Oh, brother.
Okay, Missy, if it's not too much trouble, who are you?
Who are you with the long legs and the brown hair and your pretty little dress? What's your name?
How very rude of me not to introduce myself. My name is Snow White.
See? There you go.
Now we know.
Yeah.
So Snow White told her story to the sympathetic, for the most part, dwarfs, who insisted she come and stay with them. She was happy to keep house for them, and they were, for the most part, happy to have someone to take care of them and read them bedtime stories.
Even Bumpy liked having her around, although she never would show it. And Snow White came to love the 6 dwarfs as much as they loved her.
Snow White, will you stay with us and let never none times know how we gone? Please don't ever go.
Why, Bashful, that was quite brave of you to say so. You must really want me to stay.
We all do.
You can count on us, Snow White, and you can count on us.
Hold it!
Okay, ready for your song and dance number?
You never said anything about dancing.
But wait!
Will you still sing?
Of course.
You can count on me, honey. I love you. You can spend all my money. I love you. Though it may shine funny, counting time I spend with you is all I wanna do. It's adding up all our time. Every moment will be yours and mine. Count on paying the bills. Count on fixing. Count on the stars and heaven. I love you. Count on me. I love you. Count on me. I love you.
Snow White, and she was happy living in the forest with the dwarfs. But eventually, the queen discovered her whereabouts of her beautiful stepdaughter and devised a plan to get rid of her.
Ah, Mir, I'm afraid I've been ignoring you. But you see, I have no use for you with Snow White, shall we say, taken care of. But just to humor myself, let me ask the obvious. Mir on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
The fairest of them all is still Snow White.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking none of your jobs for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back it up and answer again.
Lisa? Oh, I think that I found myself a cheat. She is standing
Lisa?
Something about that queen just brings out the song and dance in me. You better imagine this party.
The queen was furious and threatened to destroy the mirror. But then she changed her mind.
Really, what am I thinking? I must control myself. Breathe in, breathe out. Now tell me, you traitorous excuse for a reflective device, how is it that Snow White lives? My huntsman killed her and brought me her warm and
Lisa!
But I thought Snow White was deceased.
Deep in the hundred acres, where Christopher Robin plays.
You said that I could imagine this part? Okay, I'm done.
Snow White is living in a cottage deep in the woods with a small band of dwarfs.
It looks like if I'm gonna have to take care of Snow White, I'm gonna have to do it myself. But how? How do I play upon the niceties of that despicable girl? That's it. A disguise. And poison. How perfectly perfect.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Oops. Sorry, I'm thinking of a different story.
Who is it?
Just a poor woman selling apples.
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to open the door to strangers.
And then die.
Oh, how terrible! Do come in. I won't let that happen. I haven't any money, but I can give you some bread and warm stew. You won't die because of me, poor woman.
What's it, dear child? You are too calm.
Here, let me go fetch your basket of food. Here, now that should last for some time.
What's the matter, my dear?
I was just noticing what big eyes you have.
Sorry, wrong story again.
Here, take this apple as a token of my appreciation.
I couldn't. You go and sell it.
You wanted to deprive me of the one opportunity to return a kind deed, would you?
Well, that would be pretty selfish of me, wouldn't it?
That's right. Now you take a bite and tell me if it isn't the best apple you've ever tasted.
The dwarfs returned home that night to find Snow White lying motionless on the couch with the apple still in her hand.
I hope it's home for work we go.
Snow White! Hey everyone! Something really bad happened to Snow White! What's the matter? What happened? Snow White? Wake up! Wake up! She needs a doctor! She needs somebody help!
Grumpy, get a hold of yourself.
Oh, she's not moving. She's not getting up. This is not normal for Snow White. She needs help. Dr. Livingston, I presume.
What, like my good chap?
Hey! Bad enough you are grumpy, gushing all over the place. Dr. Livingstone?
Doc, come take a look at it, please.
I guess that confirms it. She's dead!
No way!
Somebody answered it. Maybe it's somebody who can help us.
Or maybe it's another company.
Or maybe it's the one who did this to Snow White. Don't answer it. I can't stand having my heart broken by another company.
I'm going to answer it. We need to do anything we can to find out who did this to Snow White.
I'm afraid
might actually be able to help us. You see, we have a bit of a situation here.
Abe?
What is this? No, what? If you did it to him, I'm going to tear your hair. Clean out one and make sure when you never laid eyes on this cottage.
At least she's supposed to be a bashful. You know, as in painful shy.
I know, but I figured she was just aching to get that off her chest. Bashful's got a point there. How do we know you didn't do this to Snow White? Maybe you're just coming back to finish us all off. We don't even know who you are.
Well, that's easy enough to fix.
Hey, who are you? I'm serious. This guy could be a serial killer. Come to slit our throats and leave us in a pool.
Lisa, I'm warning you.
Tom, please tell me what's going on around here. Our dear friend Snow White is dead.
I'm the doctor. I'll tell the man what's going on. I'll explain to Snow White. He's dead.
Like that kind of different perspective, you big old Wednesday. Why? She's not dead. She's only sleeping. All we have to do is wake her up. What? Hey, Gumpy, sign that. And it did it.
Any more great ideas?
I'm afraid I just can't think right now. I'm too overcome with fatigue and mesmerized by her unparalleled loveliness. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Excuse me, but I must give her a kiss.
He's called the Prince Charming. What's wrong with him?
I think she likes me, and I don't like her.
Hold it! Please, will you do a song and dance number for me? Please, please. Oh, I've got a guitar. Please. You will? You will. Yes! Okay, wait right there. Freeze. Okay. Ready?
I think she likes me, and I know I like her. It's kind of frightening, 'cause to be sure, I think she likes me. Maybe even might be love. Our first kiss, several in the night. I bet I would live it 1,000 times. I can't read it, what the future's gonna bring. Those looks that she's been giving can only mean one thing.
Hold on. Alright, you're doing great. I'm loving it, almost. Just a slight problem. See, I'm imagining your voice lower, like a lot lower, and a lot louder. Right? Can you do this for me? You can do this. Lower loud.
question, or should I ask her straight up? That smile she gave me don't leave too much room for doubt. I think she likes me, maybe even might be love. Our first kiss said more than goodnight. I bet I relived it 1,000 times. I can't predict what the future's gonna bring, but those looks that she's been giving me can only mean one thing. I bet she likes me. I think she might be the one, and more than likely, the best is still yet to come. I think she likes me, maybe even might be, definitely likely, maybe even might be in love.
That's it. I've had enough. I put up with my wicked stepmother. I didn't say anything when you let me get shot in the back. I cleaned the house all day. I even ate the poison apple. But this is too much. Leave it in your imagination for now. I will not live happily ever with Mr. So-called Charming. I'm sorry about this, guys. Really, I am.
What do we do now? I don't know. Let's get out of here.
You know, I never did like those mushy endings anyway.
Me neither. What do we do with all these guys? How do we get rid of them?
That's easy. Let's go watch TV. That'll be sure to clear away any leftover imagination.
For attending our play and for our entire showcase. I hope you all have a good evening.